Hey, what's up? It's the Downunder Gamer. This is a vlog, and I haven't done this for a long time, but hey, how we doing? This vlog is very much needed because we're having problems, like major technical difficulties at the moment. So, you may have seen that I was talking about Mario Kart 8 not working. Turns out, Mario Kart 8 probably is actually fine. It's apparently a technical difficulty on my end. Turns out that my NAT type, which is your internet stuff, whatever. Apparently it's not open. I think it's like a moderate or strict or something. I don't know, but apparently that's not. Apparently that's stopping me from basically playing any games online. Yeah, so I tried doing some Splatoon recording today, and I was having the same problems. The error that comes up is cannot connect a partner's device. And now I thought that just was like some sort of message, basically saying that that I couldn't find somebody. Like, I thought it was just saying that there was like it was having trouble finding people or something. But it turns out that it's my crappy technology screwing me over once again. So I need to get that fixed. I don't really know how to fix it, so I'm gonna have to wait for my more technologically advanced brother to help me out with that. Because he's like the computer whiz in the family. He built my PC, which I'm using right now. So yeah, there might be a little bit of a lack in videos because I didn't get to record today. Um, so you might not. So Splatoon might not be out next episode, like for the next episode. Also, Mario Kart 8's not going to be able to be out either because I haven't been able to record any of that for like a while because I thought it was Mario Kart 8 problem, but apparently not. Yeah. So yeah, that's that. Whilst we're here doing the vlog and all, quick question for you, the viewer. What do you think about Warframe? I've done it for a while. I actually decided to stop doing it, and funny enough, when I decided to stop doing it, the very last episode I did apparently got some views and got a like and stuff. So I'm like, okay, maybe Warframe isn't dead yet. I don't know though. I think I'll leave the decision up to the viewer more than me because I personally felt that Warframe was probably reaching its limit. Like, I was going like multiple weeks or like multiple episodes where it wasn't really gaining any views. So that was my thought behind it. I was just like, well, I don't know. I think Warframe's a bit of a hard game for me anyway to do series on. Mainly because I have to concentrate a lot because it's not an easy game by all means, like not at all. So you really got to focus, and shooters in general, I know they're probably not the best games for recording stuff because you there's not really much to talk about really. You just have to like shoot things, and in Warframe in particular, it's like it gets very complicated with all the mods and all that stuff. Like, the main problem I was having with Warframe though is I'm getting to the point in the game where I'm trying to unlock all the planets and like progress, sort of try and have some sort of progression happening. The problem though is it's not easy. Like, I'm up to Uranus and Neptune, and they require you to be very high level, both like with your actual character and your skill. And I'm not skilled, not that skilled anyway. I have skill, but I don't have that much skill. I'm not good enough to do that. Like the levels that they're requiring you to do. So like Warframe to me, I've always seen it as like a more of a co-op game. It's you can have up to 4 players like playing together. And I always feel like it's more of a co-op thing. I don't think solo works well when you're not good at it. Yeah, so Warframe. Now that I've pretty much talked to myself about the like right now, just this video is pretty much confirmed that I probably won't bring it back. But your feedback will be important for that. If you do really want to see more Warframe, then I'll do that. Otherwise, that'll be it. That'll be it. No more. Perfect Challenge still going. Oh man, it takes really long because there's 32 races for that game. I was actually kind of thinking maybe I could try live streaming it because it's an old game. Quality wise, it's probably not going to be affected too much because it's like the Wii. So I was thinking maybe I could live stream it and then I could take the live stream and put it on YouTube. That was an idea I was thinking of because it's not going to, like the game. The problem I have when recording it is because it's so long. Once I start like a session, like once I start the tournament, like the attempt to do the 32 races, I basically can't stop recording until I either fail or until I finish. So as a result, my last recording session, I did 4 episodes, and it took a while. This is probably a bit of a spoiler, I guess, because I haven't uploaded all the episodes. Anyway, not sure if I'll do Mario Kart 8, like as for the perfect challenge. I haven't done Mario Kart 64 either. To be fair, Mario Kart 64 is probably the harder. It's like probably the hardest out of the Mario Kart games that I have available to me. I could do the SNES, but that's definitely the hardest Mario Kart, I think. That and the arcade one, like what was it? Like I think it was the Game Boy Advance or something along those lines. Anyway, so I apologize that there's not going to be any Mario Kart 8 tomorrow. That's when it's supposed to go up, but there won't be any Mario Kart 8 because I could try and record some tomorrow maybe. And then like I could record some and then upload just late, so it would just be a bit later than usual. Splatoon, I have no episodes in reserve, so that's why I was trying to record some today. Then I had the same problem that I was having with Mario Kart, so then I was like, okay, there's definitely something wrong. It's not Mario Kart's problem, it's my problem, and it turns out that was correct. Anyway, not much else to go on about. The Yoshi series will still continue as usual because it's not online, so no problems there. Same with Sonic Generations. Now, unfortunately, some of the episodes that are yet to be uploaded, they will have slight problems with the frames because they were recorded before I got the better settings. Like, I went searching through Google and like YouTube and stuff, and I found some good settings that will work that actually work for 60 frames and 1080, and they work pretty well. So future episodes of things like Sonic Generations, Mario Kart, Splatoon, and Yoshi and all that, they should all be 60 frames. Obviously, the Mario Kart Wii, that's probably doesn't even have the ability to do 60 frames, so obviously there you're not going to have that. Also talk about, I guess we'll talk about Twitch. I guess we could do that as well. Talk about some Twitch. So with Twitch, I do that. I'm trying to do it more often. Trying to do it every weekday when I can. Usually I could probably manage maybe 4 days a week. I did one today. It was the Sonic stream. And I find generally the Sonic stream and the other stream that I do is probably not that popular because more people like I do Super Mario Maker, which I will be doing probably Monday. So that's my that's Australian time. Remember that. So when I say Monday, it's probably Sunday for most of you. So I always try. The streams will always be at the exact same time. So 9:30 a.m. That's Australian Eastern Daylight Savings time. And if you're not sure what that time is, it's just Sydney. So the capital of New South Wales, Sydney. So just go off that time and you'll be fine. So that's when I do live streams. That's the time I do it, and I try to do it when I can, like as far as days go. So what I do is I just like alternate between the different games that I play. So tomorrow, not tomorrow, Monday, 9:30 a.m. I should be able to do. Actually, now that I think about it, because I have a lot of YouTube to catch up on because of this technical difficulties that we're having, I probably won't be able to stream Monday because I'll have to just do a solid day of recording stuff. So maybe Tuesday. Just checking my Sonic character. You can probably see it over there. Yeah. So Tuesday would probably be fine. I don't think there's anything in the that's taking up time for that. Anyway, yeah. So Super Mario Maker will be on Tuesday. Unfortunately, there is a problem that I need to address with Twitch that I'm doing with my Twitch streaming. So Twitch Alerts is a plugin that I use with OBS. It basically it gives me like notifications that that will also display like on the screen. So like when someone follows or does a donation or anything like that. Unfortunately, Twitch Alerts seems to be going through a phase and everything doesn't work. Like, I tried using it today for the live stream. It just doesn't work. Like I couldn't even do the test, like the test donation sounds or like the test follower alerts. Like it just wasn't working. So I'll probably have to try and find another software plugin that can do that. If you have any suggestions, I would be more than willing to listen. Anyway, I've gone on long enough. There's probably not much else to talk about. Once again, do apologize. This technical problem is quite annoying. I don't know why it's happening now. I haven't changed any settings to my router or anything. I mean, maybe my brother did. Like, he was saying to me before something about, like, he was going to try and do something to my bandwidth because of my uploading. But I don't think that should affect my online, like, as far as playing games online. Like, bandwidth isn't really related to, like, the NAT type, I don't think. So, I just don't know what's going on. It might be something to do with the NBN, perhaps. It's a bit dodgy. It's a piece of crap because, you know, Australian internet. We tried to improve the Australian internet with the NBN. Unfortunately, we didn't do a good job of it. It's wireless. It's terrible. And it's not built for the amount of people that want to connect to it. So it has problems where it'll just drop the speed sometimes. Anyway, I'm complaining about things that's irrelevant. But yeah. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. Hopefully this will get fixed. Next week should hopefully be back to normal. But for the moment, I got these problems and I'll have to deal with them. Anyway, thanks for listening to my rant. Sorry I keep looking over to the screen. It's a habit. I always keep looking over to the webcam. I'm looking at myself right now. It's like, hi, how you doing? Yeah, I really need to get used to looking at the webcam more. And maybe I need to put a face there or something here. It would be like, okay, that's why I need to look. I keep doing it. I keep looking the other way. Anyway, yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm also thinking maybe I could try and do a new series of some kind. Like, I don't know. I haven't really thought of any games I could think of. Maybe I could try that new Fast Neo racing game that came out I think today or yesterday. Could give that a go because I really like the look of that. It's like an F-Zero game, but really pretty and really good, and not by Nintendo. I mean, it's on Nintendo, but it's not made by Nintendo. Anyway, that's enough. Goodbye. As I said, next week we'll probably be back to normal, so don't worry about it too much. See ya.